Hey, hey. Yeah. Yeah. I don't plan on talking much, but we are live. Hey, Loading, how are you doing today? Animal Lord. How are you guys today? We're doing Island Survival. You got a stream bot now? Shoot. I didn't know that. Let's see, starting map, bonus chest, show coordinates because I'm cheaty like that. Fire spreads. Who knows when my kids might accidentally end up here. Resource packs. There we go. Let's do. Mm-hmm. There we go. Let's see how we do. No. At the top of the that chat was the link to the realm to play on. All right. Let's see if this island survival is everything we got. Yep. Ah. Let's look up. So far, it's panda. It's pretty cool. Hello, pandas. We appear to be on the right place. So, I watched one of those YouTube videos where it's like 50 best Minecraft 1.20 spawns. And this is one of the ones that came up. And figured, why not? When I did the mansion video with my kids and Iron Knight, it came from the same list as that. So figured we'd start things off right away, looking around. Nothing like jungle villagers. Take a few of these. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, carrots. And actually, the plan was, if this was beetroots, to eradicate it now. But it looks like I'll keep it for a couple more days. All right. It is most of the island. Hmm. Oh, nice little lava pit right here. Yeah, things could definitely be worse. Oh. Yeah, I think this hill will be mine. Oh no, you shouldn't be on somebody else's base, man. Um, and unless you got permission. Missed that last chat. Can you throw it up again? Just could friend me.
So I can join, or is this not a viewer allowed world?
Oh, this is just a one-off, something I wanted to deal around with tonight. I'm pretty realistic with like a lot of these worlds where I get a craving for something new, but it doesn't necessarily line up with my long-term goals. So right now, my only permanent worlds I play on is the Family and Gratuity realm, which you're more than welcome to join us. Yep, on that one, which is what Animal Lord's talking about. Um, and then I'm in the Minerockin SMP, which that's pro Minecrafting, kind of fan realm for content creators. So you kind of got to get hooked up in there. Yeah, okay. Yep. And of course, the beautiful Miss Caitlin is moderating chat right now. But yeah, once I can jump over to the family and gratuity realm, I just took care of the wither that we had running around today. So there's no more wither there. So it's a much more hospitable place than it was just a few hours ago. All right. And we'll set this up. This little lava pool. Beginner size house. Yeah, it's when most of my videos I actually do are filmed in the gratuity realm. It was just Iron Knight jumping on the gratuity realm when I switched it over to the Mansion Seed. Um, is how he got on that one. So you never know. If I randomly change it to a different seed, it's usually just to do something fun, and then I switch it back. And that's just because my kids play on a Nintendo Switch, which has incredibly bad connection issues. Um, so if you ever jump on the realm and it's somewhere else, um, and probably forgot to switch it back. So just ping me and I'll be like, oh yeah. Go and do that. All right, let's get some jungle trees. Yeah, it was fun. Iron Knight wasn't even scheduled to be on that. Just right time, right place. It was really my 7-year-old. He wanted to play, and I gave him a few options of what we could do, and he chose raiding a mansion. Yeah, I think I needed that because we were getting our butts kicked by that wither so much. So we needed a diversion for morale. All right. Let's see. Jungle floor. Need a lot more jungle than that. Which, oddly enough, recently I watched is it a Foxy and Slack Lizard, and I do love me some Foxy and Slack Lizard. And then they showed that slabs are the best fuel source. Like you get the most mileage by using slabs. Hello, hello, Iron Knight. Were your ears burning? Were we talking about you? You shall never know. Alright. Let's go down here. Perhaps I should raid the village a little bit, since I did take the trouble of living by them. Suppose the least I could do is rob them blind. Oh, trust me, you really haven't missed anything. So, yeah. I think I should rob these guys now. Or at least lock a couple villagers up in a house so they don't die. Oh, yeah, fighting the wither. So much pain. So much pain. Which I did clear that out. So I even left a bonus chest for you down there. So you're gonna make sure I don't want to run down there and claim your prize for going along with the worst idea I've ever had. Is this a plains house? Oh yeah. Oh man, that was not something I ever plan on redoing again. Uh, whoa. Hmm. Is there really nothing good in this village? Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't found anything of note. Wow. Like the worst village I've ever been in. I gotta start marking these houses I've been in. Oh man, no. Boom's been here. Has been graded as craptastic. Alright. I'm seeing things. Yeah, what was that last comment, love?
Oh, I just said please hit the like button.
Oh, okay, yeah. And one of the reasons why I do ask for the like button is it does make me more discoverable. And you guys, my viewership is absolutely fantastic. Where I have more than enough subscribers for monetization, but I don't get the watch hours. So really hitting that like button just allows more eyes to get on the stream. And ultimately, that's the next step for my, I was going to say my channel growth. But really just um, the experiment, really. Um, Yeah, I hit it twice. Log on to an alt account and hit it there too. Um, I, uh, I never would have thought I'd be this kind of silly blessed to have not only just the amount of subscribers we got going on from silly little short videos, but also just growing this little community and developing some of these genuine friendships which we got going on. At least that's how I feel about you, Iron Knight. Welcome to the party. You are now a friend. Um, so I think that's all the buildings. Nothing. You had 800 times. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Iron Knight very well liked in our household. Like, there's things where Gabe's like, "Dad, can we show Iron Knight this?" I'm like, buddy, sure. You just got to remember to do it though. Um, yeah, it really is nice seeing you here all the time, Animal. Too, and even loading. Like you always make your presence known right when the live streams go up, and I appreciate that a lot. And of course, anybody else hanging out. Yeah, I look forward to really get to know y'all. That's true. All right. Let's see. And There it begins. Let's see, we'll take some of these, we'll take these. Yeah. And make some stone tools. Yeah. How is everyone doing tonight? Sorry if I get a little distracted. My wife has a Yellowstone playing on the TV in the background. It's like, oh darn. We got some drama going on there. People shooting people's brothers and things. Whew. Never a good sign. Alright. Now let's see this going right here. We shall start our shaft right here. Or I gotta shave a little bit more of this stuff off. All right. Uh, we're not too worried about IRL names and whatnot. I don't really go too far to hide my name. Or are you saying your IRL name is Animal Lord? That'd be kind of cool. What's that?
Watch what you do.
All right. I actually want to go this way, so we're not digging into the ocean. And we start our ride down. Well, hazing is how you build community teamwork. Ethics. Sorry. Hazing. Maybe I'm just a little old school, but I really do believe there's nothing like a little good old fashioned hazing to bring people together. Or maybe I just spent too long in the Marine Corps. But that's the least my issues from that time frame in my life. So one of the first things I like to do in a world is kind of dig down to Y14 to the hopefully the iron level. Of course, use the candle to break those. And we go. Is that my last candle too? No. Well, this is just a losing battle no matter where I dig in. That changes plans up a little bit. Let's see, where else? By the way, how many likes are we at? Honey?
Just says one when I look at it.
Just one like?
That's what it says, but
Huh.
I assume that's wrong.
So we should have a goal of 10 likes for the stream. Yes. That's the stream goal today. 10 likes for the stream. 4 likes? Okay. We'll call it 8 then. 8 likes for the stream. 5 likes for the stream. And so back to 10. No. Let's set us up to win. So our goal is 8 likes for the stream. Thank you, Mr. Private Ryan. I am using Faithful because it's kind of generic, but kind of awesome. Actually, I want to know what the. Um, whenever I play vanilla Minecraft without this resource pack, I'm like, what on earth just happened? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Private Ryan. No, I really enjoyed your stream that one night. Um, I tend to be more of a just go splash around, make a little bit of effect, then kind of really not say much or do much when I'm in stream or when other people are streaming. But I really did enjoy yours. Well, I'm going to be back. And for people who aren't subscribed to Private Ryan, I suggest you go check it out. Um, then, of course, whenever I'm in the Minerockin SMP and I sit there and complain about privates, um, y'all will know. Well, that's who I'm talking about. So I don't see why a man would demote himself. I mean, honestly, a staff sergeant, come on. I mean, you're already in the Air Force or was in the Air Force. I mean, why would you take the lower rank too? I mean, I guess that's your prerogative. Thank you, thank you. Yep. Okay, the kids are doing great. Zeke Butt, my 4-year-old, he doesn't speak yet, but he has a big day on the 7th, August 7th, to see if he gets into schooling for it or if he just does speech therapy. So we're excited for that. And then Gabe, well, he's growing teeth like nobody's business. Like I've been so used to him not having his front 8 teeth. Now that he's growing them, it's like, oh my goodness, no, you're not allowed. It's like when he grew teeth in the beginning. I was very disappointed then. Oh, I missed one. But yes, could you rephrase? I didn't quite understand that question.
No, the name on the Nintendo account is the same as this. So, but Gameplays is my name.
Oh, okay. So, Gabe plays on the Nintendo, which is logged onto my wife's account. So in the mansion video, you saw my wife's account, but that's what my kids play on. Um, or she does play for a little bit here and there. Who knows if she wanted to, she could jump on right now. Me, it's like, you're the boss, lady. I'm just here to direct traffic. Um, let's see. More resource gathering. I don't know what I should do about digging under. I don't necessarily want to Aquaman all of that area. Hmm. I do need iron, so I have to get below there. Oh. So I think a painful staircase to Y14 in the water will have to do. A stream reward. Yes. When we get to 8 likes, and Kate will join us in the world. Ooh. So I need candles, candles, candles. Getting so ahead of myself. Oofda. Hey, welcome. Sarthok, Pathok. How do you say that? Is that yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that name's Hindi, but I'm not super good at my Hindi. So either way, welcome to the party. Oh, okay. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making candles. Jeepers. Honey, there's no amount we can tell you how much the morale boost of you just showing up brings me in the entire stream. You are the X factor. There we go. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, we'll take no good reasons and even bad reasons to come to the stream. We appreciate you sharing it more than I can say. I do mean that. All right, and we'll jump here, throw these in here. No, 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 no. I'm getting ahead of myself. Bonus for animal. Hmm. No, can't drown, can't drown. Not dying this early into the stream. Yeah. Um, when I branch out to like I do most of my streaming on mobile. So when I branch out on mobile, it's usually ends up actually being Call of Duty mobile. But then I feel cheap because I use a controller and all those poor souls just getting murdered. Uh, Uh, oh, why am I mining in the water? I wanted to build a staircase to my death, and it's hard to die as often as I do if you don't spend some time mining in the water. um, uh, no, I just want to get down to the lowest level possible. Where's my stuff? Hello, stuff. Uh, all right, I got my candles. uh, get my little map back. Now, if I found my carrots, oh, there's my carrots. Get my oxygen. I'll grab my carrots and we'll get out of here because obviously this is a bad idea. I need my carrots. There we go. Uh, all right. Very rarely do I know what I'm doing. Is probably the answer. Like, oh, probably was just staring at the wall for a minute and ended up doing that. All right. Should have built a shovel. Let me reorganize this landscape down to the village, make it a little bit more walkable. And, hmm. Then we'd want this to be more of a drop off for aesthetics. Ooh. It's like Hyde's going live right now too. All right. Hmm. Let's see. Uh, it's been even worse lately, though. Iron Knight, like Um, man, like I want to lock this dude in here more than anything else. Uh, Um, no zombie shall ever get you. Let's see if we can find at least one other villager to lock up. Oh, all right, next time. And okay, so let's go make a couple shovels, and we're just gonna start trying to make the. Oh, you can't see my hand motions I've been doing, but try to smooth out, even out, walking around this village a little bit. Make everything try to make a little bit of sense while terraform that. No, this is just a private world. I do have a gratuity realm though, Mister Ryan, and it's very, very, very overran with wither holes at the moment. Because Iron Knight, he had the wonderful idea of trying to fight the wither with bees, and I had nothing to do with that thought process whatsoever. And me being a man of the people decided to listen to Iron Knight, and yes, it was all Iron Knight's fault. I had nothing to do with that. Oh yeah, it was live. You can rewatch it. It's foreverly recorded. Um, you know, I do a lot of shorts. I don't know if you've noticed that, Mr. Private Ryan. I do a lot of shorts, and one of the shorts I reacted to was one of those like ideas for your Minecraft world, and it just happened to say, "Hey, have you ever killed the wither with bees?" And I reacted to it being like, "No, but I should." And then Iron Knight, yeah, he DM'd me. He was like, "Yo, I got everything set up for this bee raid, and it will totally 100% not be your fault if we do this as a realm challenge." And even though I really, really was against it, I allowed him to twist my arms, and it went worse than you could imagine it going. Bees don't kill the wither. I don't kill the wither. Iron Knight doesn't. Not even Iron Knight kills the wither. Um, what kills the wither? I don't know because the wither is still there. Like, nothing kills that wither. I mean, if only there was somebody who had admin privileges that could go into creative mode with a netherite sword and swack that wither a couple times and clean up the mess because the lag from all the broken blocks and people is too much to handle. I don't know how that would happen. Oh, missed that last comment, love.
Me? Ryan said that's awesome.
Yeah, it was something. I'm not sure if awesome is the word I would use. It was a disaster. All right, all right. Let's clean this village up a little bit more. Like one of the top 10 worst ideas Iron Knight has ever had. Woman, I don't know why you're laughing over there. But you know, I am a man of the people, so yeah, yeah, my wife is right here, laughing at me or laughing with you. I'll see if she's laughing with you. Man of the people. Hmm. Yeah, you know, he probably had real things to do besides babysit me, and what poor timing. This is a mess. Now, why is my wife laughing at me? Did I miss a message? And trying to figure out how to get bees to attack the wither. Oh, that part's easy. The wither spawns in and it kills a bee's nest. It aggroes all the bees. Problem is it also kills all the bees when it kills the bee's nest. So like the two bees out of the 50 you bring to the fight that actually live, um, they promptly just turn around and die. So that was your house. Hmm. Oh, can we give this guy a little better step down? Need 1,000 bees? Yes, yes, yes. Only 1,000 bees. I agree. Um, did I mention it was on a realm though? 1,000 bees, a realm. Um, you're asking for our Microsoft overlords to be very gracious with their leg machines. All right, so that doesn't look the best it's ever looked. Hmm. So here is where we'll step down. And time to go to bed. And that's not a bed. Oh boy. Ah. Hey, get back here. Stay in this house. Come on, dude. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah. All right. There we go. Pet this up for him. There we go. There we go. So this is going to be the primary way over here. 3 down. And there we go. Voila. That looks beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I was considering moving in with Iron too. But then I realized my children would probably move in with them. Then there'd be no point in moving in with them. Um, this entire hunk in general. We remove this, it'll look a lot better. Oh, I'm not going to predict where I'm going to be at 11 a.m. tomorrow. I even when I have the best intentions, I have probably the worst follow through. So, um, my this organization inside my head has been not great, and as a lot of you guys know, I got that depression And one of the symptoms seems to be just really bad disorganization, and then I start feeling not bad because I planned on doing something. Then I missed it, and then I feel shame because it affected you because you're waiting on me. And then it's an entire circle of sadness. So I'm really trying not to schedule anything um, out and trying to be kind to myself like that. Right, I'll remove that whole. How did this look? It's vicious. Yeah. The the guilt shame cycle, all that stuff. Um, man, it gets me good. Um, it really does. And I was I dealt well with it for a long time, and then my daughter was born in March, and she kind of she has heart issues or had them. I don't know, but it seemed like after that point, like any little stressors, I couldn't cope with anything anymore. And I'm a therapist for a living too. Like that's my trade, and um, it. I think I just recognized when it was time to go and get help, and I did. And then a few weeks into the program, I went and got myself COVID, and then I got kicked out. So I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, so this will want to make. The heck is that? The heck is? Huh? Right. Brutal TV. TV's being brutal right now. But all right, it's also getting the time of night where I'm getting a little bit. Chuck, was it?
He said you must have got cold from that cute nurse on the third floor.
And Chuck was it? Hey, what me and Chuck had was special. Thank you. Okay. Uh, like that was the next thing about going to the VA hospital. I work for a hospital. I work for Mayo Clinic. Like I'm used to patient care standards and everything I do. Um, the VA doesn't so much care about that stuff. Like our people are forced to see us, so we're gonna do whatever we do. Yeah, um, and Mayo Clinic is a beautiful private hospital, world famous. Patient centered care is at the focus of everything we do. And man, they must have hated having me at the VA too. Um, Sit there every time they'd say something, I'd be like, "So, what's the therapeutic value of that?" Like, huh? Well, your program's licensed by a joint commission. And not that I'm an expert in Joint Commission, but they make my life hell. Um, you have to have therapeutic reasoning, and I'm just kind of curious what your therapeutic reasoning is there. Honestly, their answer can be anything. They just have to have an answer. And Chuck didn't like giving me answers, right? And the fact um, I think especially like the male nurses really struggle with it not being the military. Um, Welcome back. Where I feel like a lot of them were like, well, we just say something and it's how it's done in the military and that's how it's going to be here. And it's like, yo, bud, I ain't in the military anymore. Like, you're actually going to have to explain a thing or two if you want me to go along with a thing or two. And if you don't like it, well, shoot, I know how to take this up. So I'm probably the worst type of patient anybody can have. Because I said so is not a valid answer, Doc. Oh, look at this fella. All right. Well, why don't we call that a night too? Um, yeah, it's not just like trained on what they're doing. Like I'm a therapist too, so um, how am I gonna say it? At like the program I was in, I mean the nurses handled the medical stuff, but the therapists have um, they have the final say on everything, and I understand that system. Like, not only is it a mental health program um, in a hospital setting, which most programs aren't in hospital settings throughout the country. I just happen to work for um, a mental health program in a hospital setting for Mayo Clinic, and I don't want to toot Mayo horns too much because they do it enough on their own, but it's a damn good program. And I've helped shape that program. I've helped shape policy. I understand policy. I want to get around all the policy that comes with it. Um, and I know the level of care the licensing agency is expecting out of them. And I think the VA can do better. Um, and I think it's ridiculous the way a lot of the nurses, especially the male nurses in the VA Act, it's like they were nurses in the military, so they're used to people just obeying whatever the heck they say, and that doesn't fly in private health care. Um, eh, like they can say it's my way or the highway, but really, I know it's not their way or the highway. And I think a lot of patient centered care, which most nurses do, the idea is, needs of the patient comes first. Um, and very rarely would you see a nurse in private health care just like drawing lines in the sand. Like that's not how it works. You're here to help the sick person. And when I'm in the mental health program, I'm the sick person. Like your job is to help me. My job isn't to obey you. And the obeying the nurse thing is only a military thing. Um, it's not only that, but most nurses in the military, on top of it, are legitimate officers too. So if that's the background they're coming from, Like it's going to be really, really hard for him. But I'm yeah, my phone's about dead too. Oh, that is very interesting. Now, if I had to go to reincarnation, the argument there, but I mean, did you remember your first lives, like a life as an ant? Yeah, I would struggle with that. Yeah, you too. In fact, you're right. My phone's about dead here, so I want to be able to log off and change my thumbnail while I can. Y'all have a wonderful night. Make great decisions. Don't go to jail. If you're going to go to jail, let it be for an old warrant, no new charges, and make great decisions. I'll see y'all around. Bye bye. Adio. Masalam. Hit that like button. How do I end this?